Hey gang, we're live. How's it going today? Hi. If you guys want to chat or anything or ask a question, you can type a question in the live chat if you would like. Otherwise, if you guys happen to have some towels or socks on, that'll help with our fabulous pelvic presses that we do to replicate the reformer pelvic presses or the bridges. My favorite exercise. And we're going to start as we've been doing with the tapping on the breastbone, your sternum here to activate the thalamus gland a little bit. This is a perfect time to gather your stuff. If you have also ball buddies, some massage balls, you can gather those as well. Actually, I have to get mine. So if you have massage balls of any sort, tennis balls work as well, or pink, squishy, high bounce pinky balls, dog toys, whatever you have. And then we're going to move to the keeping 27, right under the collarbone. It's right there, giving it a little tap. And if you want to deep breathe, that always makes me want to feel a deep breath in, and then we're going to do one right at that little crevice in front of the shoulder, right at the top. Find the sore spots. Whew. Might be a little sore from exercising as well. No problem. Get in there. Let's do that sequence one more time. Right at the sternum, breastbone, tapping there, making some fun sounds. And then the K27 right under the collarbones. This is just a good sequence to do when you're feeling low energy. It's not only for boosting your immune system, it's just for good energy flowing. And then the lung one, right in there, dig in. And then we're going to move on to the sides of the ribs. Just give that little tap. You can also cross your arms if you feel in some fashion. Great. Okay, now we're going to stand up and do our cross crawl. Tip. Hey. Okay, cross crawl. Opposite elbow to the opposite knee. We're going to do this for 1 minute, not 10 minutes. 1 minute. Crossing the opposite, hand to the opposite knee. Deep breathing. Good. So this helps coordinate the hemispheres of the brain. Making you a little coordinated for a release today. And also getting good energy up for more seconds. Crossing, 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 crossing. Amazing. We're going to do a little more complicated moves today, just a little bit. Don't worry. There'll be, of course, modifications. And modify as you like. If any move feels too intense, try and do the best you can. Make it hard for yourself. Then, you guys, we're going to do kind of like a curtsy lunge. We're going to cross one ankle over the other knee, and we're going to twist, tap the elbow to the opposite knee. So you're landing back behind you, right? So it's kind of like the curtsy lunge, right? And then you're going to cross. So 30 seconds of that bending, where you're bending the front knee and cross. Very cool. You can hold on to something, just try it. If that's too much, just do the curtsy lunge. If it's too much, to do the cross. Ready? Go! Crossing. Crossing. Give that energy happening for just 30 seconds each, don't worry. Cross. So you're feeling a little bit of obliques. Right, hopefully you're feeling the hip working. 10 seconds more on this side. Good. And switch legs. Cross your leg like you have to pee-pee, right? You can always do the curtsy lunge. Otherwise, let's do the cross. The elbow to the opposite knee. So you feel your obliques. Get the energy. Pumping, go. Good. Going through the whole 30 seconds. Dance moves, right? So fun, isn't it? Yay! And then we're going to do our usual, the founder for our back pain. So we're gonna squat back, shifting weight back on your heels, squeezing the legs towards each other, right? Inner thigh engagement. I'm just gonna go up and down. Now, if you can hold on to something nearby, a wall or a piece of furniture. We're just shifting the weight back. And the lower you squat down, the more challenging. Just keep your back flat. Abdominals drawing in. Shift the weight back so you feel your hamstrings and glutes and lower back. Up and down. Now, if you want to extend your arms forward for that extra challenge, when you lift your arms and reaching forward, you're going to feel the deep lower back muscles. Definitely. And push your fingers together. Up and down. Good. Push your fingers together so you feel your shoulders drawing in towards your torso. And if I squeeze 30 more seconds, good. You can always do less of a squat. It feels like it's too much. Happy thoughts. 15 seconds. It's a pretty good thought. Up and down. Push the fingers. Squeeze the legs together. Excellent. And then we're going to hold it. Hold the squat, lift and lower your arms. Push your fingers together. Abs right in. So as you lift and lower your arms, you can feel the lower back muscles engage. Keep the inner thighs squeezing for more seconds. Up and down. Chin tucked. Long neck. Shift the weight back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Stretch your fingers forward and shift your weight back. Push your fingers together, squeeze your legs. 5, make it hard. 4, push your fingers, squeeze your legs. 3, 2, rest. Amazing. Hopefully you're panting a little bit like I am. Let's just do a little bit of the arms up overhead, arching your back. You want to get an extension, and then we're going to roll down through your spine, one vertebrae at a time, right? We're just going to roll up and down, hang out at the bottom, get a nice hamstring stretch, and then we're just going to roll back up. One vertebrae at a time. You can bend your knees there to give your back a little more slack to roll. And we're just going to do that 5 times. Rolling down. Hang out. Just deep breathing there. Shake your head no, get a nice release through the neck. And rolling back up. Bend your knees. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Let's do the extension. If you can bring your arms up and over, then do that. And rounding forward. One vertebrae at a time. Rolling one vertebrae, right? Side view. Hang out. Shake your head no. Take a deep breath there. And exhale. Bend your knees slightly so you can really pull the abs in. Rolling up. Shoulders back. Onto the neck. Arms sweeping up and over if you can. And rolling, rolling, rolling. Hang. Hamstring stretch. Brain angle. And rolling back up. Bend your knees. One more time. Arms sweep up and over. And down. Round. One vertebrae at a time. Hanging out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And one more. Roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Sequentially. 3 back. Arms overhead. Sweeping. And exhale down. Great. Good job, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. And now we're going to do our lunges, just like we do in classes at Live Well. So one leg forward, pushing hips forward so you get a stretch through that thigh. I tip the camera so you can see me. Go for it. So you can pad up your leg, your knee with a squishy pad or towels, whatever feels okay for your knee. Inchworm your front foot further forward so that you get deeper stretch the hamstring, and then reach your arm overhead. If that feels okay with your shoulder. 3 deep breaths. Push your hips down deeper. Each exhale. And then reach your hand down for a nice neck stretch. Palm up, fingers flex back, and head roll to release the neck. Lingering at any angle that feels like it needs a little more. Deep through breath. Delightful. And extending the front leg. Flex your toes back. Push your chest down for a hamstring stretch. 3 deep breaths. Push. Put your toes back. Make it potent. The pigeon pose. Shin down, shimmy. Bring your shin down along the mat. Now, if you need a bolster under your hip, put a pillow under there, right, or something. That's a good way to do it. Or you could bring your leg up on a piece of furniture. Just shifting side to side. Deep breathing. Amazing. And then if you want to do the extra credit, grab your foot. Be my guest. Try and pull your foot to your hip. Shifting side to side. Totally optional, but I'm welcome to try it. Amazing. And the downward dog. Shift your hips back. Stretch your hands. Deep breathing. Here's your opportunity to do the deep breath, and then the other leg. So on our second leg, if you're just joining us, you can do both though. Push the hips down. Get that deep stretch to the hip. Inchworm your foot further forward so you get more release to the hip. You can bring your arm overhead, stretching your rib cage, leaning into your right hip or the hip that has the leg extended back, and the hand down, neck stretch, palm up, feet flex, head roll, neck release. Deep breathing. Right, because that's going to help everything. Shift your hips back for a hamstring stretch. Flex your toes back, make it a potent stretch. And the 3 deep breaths, sinking deeper on the exhale. Pat up your knees if you need to. We're going to be working with our towels. So if you guys have 2 little towels, that would be great. And the shin down, shimmy, pigeon pose. You can put those 2 little towels up your hip if you need. And then we're just shimmying side to side. Flex your front toes back so that you're protecting your knee. And just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And there's the option to do the grab your foot. Potent stretch to the thigh. Pull your foot to your butt. And shifting side to side. Deep breathing. It's a big deal. Downward dog one more time, Diaz. Flex. Shifting your hips back. Bend your knees a little bit if you need a little release your lower back. Then you'll be able to stick your butt out and flatten your lower back deeper. And then our 3 deep breaths here to feel your abs suck in. And shift your organs up under the rib cage. You might need to bend your knees here a little bit, relief. Shoulders relax, stable your head. Amazing. You guys know what's next. Our plank series. Yes. So let's start off with a minute, 30 seconds. So to entertain our minute, let's start off with a little bit of an arm jazzy move. So you're holding the plank, and then we're going to try and keep your stability of your torso as you shift side to side. Now, if this is too much, you just want to hold the plank, I will allow it. 30 seconds of that shift, tapping one hand onto the other shoulder. Then we're going to do a little dance move, alternating foot up to the side for the last 30 seconds. Hips low, tuck your butt. Let's try it. Does that sound good? So we're just doing a minute. So if you need to come down to your forearms, you can. You can also do the fists if your wrists are not enjoying the flat hand, okay? It'll be a fun minute. Ready, set, go. Start the timer. Alternating hands, jazzy move. Try to keep your hips stabilized as much as possible. Try it, it's fun. So fun, 15 seconds already passed. Joe, do middle shift. I'm finding that one side is a little trickier to keep the stability. That's normal. Just trying to keep it. So this is helping to balance the muscles on either side of you. And now let's do the Jessie. One leg out, then the other leg out, shifting the weight forward. If you want more challenge, bring your hands farther forward so you're more extended from your core. 20 seconds. Little Jessie move. 15 seconds. Alternating 10 seconds. Keep it going. Happy thoughts. 5 seconds, that's a happy thought. Excellent, and resting down. Amazing. Hopefully that was challenging. Not done. Now we're gonna let's do 10 repetitions of the frog, and then we're gonna hold it for the heel reach. So the frog is the bend your knee, shift your weight back, lunging forward into the plank. So start off in the plank, and then shift the weight back. Now here you can play with the knees pointed down or out to the side. Ready, set, go. 10, whichever one feels better. 9, get it. 8, shifting back and forth. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the plank. Now we're going to shift your heels back and forth, okay, just 10 times. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relaxing. You guys feeling it? Hip dips. Now we're doing hip dips. I hope you enjoy hip dips now. This is our last one, so that's always a nice thought. We're going to do 30 seconds of the swing your hips side to side, right, on your forearms. Then it's over. Ready, set, swing it. Side to side. Obliques. Wiggle it on your forearms. Or you can do arm straight. 20 seconds. Go. You can go faster. It's harder. Better. Go. 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 15 seconds. Swing. 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 10 more seconds. Go. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Then you can shift back in the child's pose and reward yourself. Or you can push back into the downward dog if you prefer. Just enjoy. Downward dog like this, or come down, whichever feels better. Happiness. That was so good, you guys. Now we're going to do a little side bend, mermaid moment. Stretching, and then we're going to do a little oblique variation. I'm going to take off my socks for this. Okay, guys. Stretching over, this is the happy part. Continue with that, but then I'm going to show you the next move. We're going to lift up, just a little side lift. Kind of like a side plank. Just contracting the waist, okay? Let's do 30 seconds of that move. If it's too much to come up, just stretch the other way, okay? That's the modification. Ready, set, stretching over, and hand to the floor. Lift your hips up, stand on your feet so you feel your right or your underside contract. And lift, lower, arch. So just wiggling side to side. Lift, lower, arch. Amazing. Lift, lower, arch. One more time. Lift, lower, stretch. Just enjoy the stretch. You can round towards your leg or reaching over, whichever feels better. Deep breathing. Your little mermaid, delightful stretch. And then, of course, we have to do the side. Swing your legs over. And we'll do another 30 seconds. Start off with the delicious side bend. Breathing into your rib cage as your head dangle. And then we do our little crouching side move. Hopefully you're feeling your obliques. Ready, set, lift, contracting the waist, and stretch, and lift, spread your fingers if you're doing the palm to the floor. You can always do your fist like this. And lower. Reach. 15 more seconds. Stretch. That's about 3 more times. Stretch. One more time. Stretch and enjoy that stretch. Deep breathing. See if you can stretch a little further. You can round forward to get a little different stretch out of it. Amazing. That was so good. Good job. Now you guys are going to do some side legs. So if you happen to have your TheraBand, you can wrap that around your thighs, right? Here's one. Totally optional. We're going to do some plans laying on your side. So you can even have a pillow here. You can prop up your head like this. You can lay down on your bicep. I'm going to do 30 seconds of the plan like this. So if you don't have the band, try the flying plan, which sometimes I call butterfly, where you're feeling your obliques a little bit more, lifting both legs, keeping your feet together. Whee! Back and forth. Or you could be doing the clam with your TheraBand. Right on. 15 more seconds. Yay! So fun. 5 more times. Good. Excellent. So fun. Hopefully feeling your glutes and your abs. And then slide out of the band if you are doing the band. Both legs straight. Extend your legs forward a bit. We're going to lift your both legs. So you have to kind of shift your weight back onto your glutes. 30 seconds. Feeling your abs. You can use your hands. Totally fine. Good. Excellent. 10 seconds. So fun, isn't it? Just kidding, it's not fun, but do it. Good. Amazing. And then lower your legs, bring them slightly forward. We're going to lift and lower the top leg. Just up and down. Now, the higher you lift, the more you're going to feel your tensor fascia lata. You can bend the front knee as well. Lift it up. Lift it up to your side. Kick it up. Up. 10 more seconds. Amazing. Good. So great. And now forward and back. Kick it forward and reach it back. Emphasizing the back. Forward and reach it back. Stretch. Try to kick something behind you so you can feel your glutes. 4. Kick. 5. Let's do 10. Good. 6. Hold it back. Pulse it so you feel your glutes. You can reach your arm forward. You can hold the mat. Kick forward, backwards. Feel the glutes. 5 more seconds. And then both legs extending forward. Lift along the bottom leg. So it's in 5. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. As usual. Excellent. Very good. And then you can rest. And let's cross that top foot so you get a glute stretch. You push your knee, bending the knee in. It's basically figure 4 on your side. Or you can lay on your back and do it. That's fun too. Little transition before we get to do your other leg. Amazing job. Swing around. Let's do a TK. So again, if you have your band for the first part, excellent. Right? The regular old physical therapy plans. Or take a leg out in the flying plan. Ready? 30 seconds. Lift for your obliques. I guess actually you could try, let's do it now, the flying plans with the band, even more challenge if you want. Next side. Good. Lift it, squeezing your feet so you feel your glutes here a bit. 3 more times. 2. Good. And rest. Now both legs extending forward. Upsy daisy and the dance. Oh boy. I'm feeling it. Hopefully you are too. Last one. Rest. You know, this is the top leg lifting up as high as you can. You can bend the bottom knee in. Totally loud. And lift. 10. Up. So you feel your side leg. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Make it burn. 2. 1. And then the forward and back kick. Kick back. A little emphasis. Pulse. Kick whatever you have behind you. Pulse. Doing 10. Pulse. 4. 3. Good. Awesome. 5 more. Good. Pulsing back. Pulsing back. Almost done. One more time. And hold it back. Pulse it. You can reach forward. If that feels cool to you. You just hold the floor. Kick. Emphasizing glutes. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg forward. Now we're going to lift the bottom leg. Just 10 times. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Amazing. And let's cross that ankle. Figure 4 stretch, glute stretch. You can push on the knee, arch your lower back, and stretch the hip. Feels so good after all that. Or you can lay on your back. Figure 4 like this, and just spread your arm through, pulling your leg towards you. Amazing, you guys. Hopefully you're feeling it. Okay, good. It's time for a sip of water because we're going to do some abdominals next. Alternating. Delicious. Okay. All right, excellent. So we're going to do some roll downs first, okay? Legs extending out. Nice classic Pilates, just rounding forward, but then we're going to do some variations. So if you want to hook your feet under something like a couch or something, that's totally allowed. We're going to do 10 roll downs. Trying to stabilize. Slowly lower down so it's hard. And arms overhead if that feels okay with your shoulder. Rolling up, inhale halfway, exhale. Abdominals. Timing your breath to help you momentum up. You don't want to swing it up. Let's try and go slowly. So you can bend your knees. You can do that. You can grab holds. Slowly controlled movement. No swinging, right? So use your exhale for oomph. Stretch. You can enjoy that stretch at the bottom. Keep your feet flexed so it's even more stretch. Use your exhale for control through the hard parts. Curling up. Stabilize. Rounding. Stretching. And again. Roll back. Control. Contraction. Excellent. And curling up. Good. Stretch. Roll back. Squeezing the legs towards each other might help you as well. Control. Curl. Stabilize. Stretching over. 2 more. We're counting right. Squeeze the legs. You can always do extra if you want, of course. If something feels really good and you want to just keep doing it, that's allowed. But of course, I encourage you to do the challenging stuff. Stretch. 1 more. Rolling back. Slow. Oh, yes. And curling back up. For the pulsing variations. Great, you guys. Okay. knees bent, rolling back, twist to one side, right? Try and keep your legs, knees squeezing together so they don't shift back and forth. Twist from the obliques, and we're just going to reach, pulsing up. Now, if that feels easy, you want to make more challenge, extend your leg. Totally optional. Just pulse up. 10 more. 2 for 1 counts. 8. Pulse it. 7. Got it. 6. Stretch the leg long. 5. 4. Hopefully feeling your abs. 3. 2. 1. Hold it. You can bend your knees for a moment. And then we're going to kick that leg up and down. 10. 9. Twist. Lengthen the spine. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And rest. Back to center. And rolling back down. Good. And then curling back up. I'm going to just turn the other side. You guys can just do the other side. We're going to squeeze the legs. Rolling back to a challenging angle. Then twist, keep the legs squeezing together. And extend the leg if you would like. A little more challenge. I'm going to pulse it up. Good. 10. 9. Whew. Hopefully you're feeling this. 7. Stretch the leg long. 6. 5. Oh my goodness. 4. Pulse it. 3. 2. 1. Hold it. Kick it. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And rest. Good. Now we're just doing a thigh stretch. Good. Side to side. Stretch. We're going to stretch your inner thighs. Don't worry. Good. Is it painful? You feeling it? Make it hard. We're going to swing onto your front. Let's do a little hip flexor stretch. That was so hip flexory. Then we'll do the prone. So you're going to push your hips down just like we did earlier. Get a nice stretch through that hip flexor. Poor hip flexor. Grab your foot if you're extra flexible. And you just want to show off. Stretch. Put the hips down. You can lean into that side for a little more stretch. And we're going to do the other side. Switching legs. Happy thoughts. Then we do our prone exercises. Push the hips down. Grab your foot if you want to. Extra challenge. Push. Side to side. Good, good, great. And now we're going to come down for the cobras. So on your belly. Pushing your chest up. Pushing up your hands. Try and keep your shoulders down. Just inhale, extend your chest, and drag yourself forward to roll back down. Just do that a few times. I think inhaling up and exhaling down works pretty well. Drag yourself forward. And inhale up. 2 more times. Drag yourself forward. Feel your armpit muscles. And sequence through your neck. So you're following along with your eyes. That helps make sure that you're sequencing through your neck. And roll down. Last time. And drag yourself forward. Stretch. Now we're going to extend your arms forward. We're going to do our prone back strengthening exercise. So lifting your legs up. And we're reaching your arms forward. Inhale. Keep your chin tucked. Inhale, reach your arms. And exhale. Pinch your shoulder blades. Lift your back up a little bit. Okay? 5 times. Ready? Set. Lift the legs. Chest up. Inhale out. Exhale. Shoulder blade pinch. Shoulder blade pinch. Reach. Shoulder blade pinch. 2 more. Keep your shoulders working all your back muscles. And 1 more for good measure. Very nice. Feeling it? Dig your into your forearms. Not done with the front exercises. We're going to do our single leg kicks. Pulse, pulse, and switch, right? Drag yourself forward. And kick, kick. Now if you want to do the fancy foot move, flex, point, flex. Okay? Totally optional. And lift your chest. Flex, point, flex. Drive yourself forward. Flex, point, flex. Lift your abs. Good. Good. Almost there. Foot movement. Very confusing. One more each. And last one. Resting down. Swimming. The arms, alternating arms and legs. And then it's over. Promise we're going to flip over. The arms and legs. Opposite arm and leg. Alternating. Now keep sucking the abdomen. Chin tucked. Just go. Good. Alternating. If one side feels harder to lift, up higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shift back up to your heels from child's pose. Resting, you can swing it side to side. Breathing one side of your back. Good. That was so great. Flipping over, we're going to do some teasers, just a little bit, okay? Don't worry. 2 to 3 variations. Regular teasers. You're on your back. You're going to roll all the way down. You're going to lift your arms, your chest, and your legs, okay? We're just going to do 5. Lowering down and then lifting up. Eyes and toes, same level. Ready? Starting now. 5. You can bend your knees if you need to. 4. Lift the chest. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Now let's do the arms. Arms up, arms down. This is an excuse to hold the position. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, rest down. Onto your back. Slowly lower. And now we're going to hold the upper ab curls. Just do a little bit upper curl. We're going to twist side to side. You're trying to reach your ankle. Let's do 30 seconds of it. Okay? A little bleep, shift to shift. It's going to be so fun. Ready? Setting up the timer. Go. Chest is up. So if you're doing the hundreds, shoulder blades are off the mat. We're just reaching side to side. Trying to reach for your ankles. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Reaching obliques. You can maybe even tap your ankle. 10 seconds. Shift. Shift. 5 seconds. Only feeling your abs and resting. Yay! Okay, guys. We're doing some of those bridges that I mentioned before. So grab your towels. We're going to wipe the floor with your feet. It's going to be great. Or your socks. I think the towel is just wonderful. So I'm going to keep my towels even when I have socks on. Okay, guys? So you're laying on your back. Super hamstring, glutes activity. Lift your backs. We're going to slide your feet out and in, right? Just wiping the floor. So your hamstring curling. 10 of them. Okay? Ready? Set. If you need to modify, just hold the position. I'll allow that. Try it. Super strengthening. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Or you can elbow the mat to protect your neck. And we go wiping. 1, 2. Lift your hips. 3. Squeeze your glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the hips. Let's do the modification. Extend the leg. You're going to push off the floor and just lift. 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs. Right? Pushing down on the floor. Just pull up. 2, left, in. Good. And now we'll try the wipe. So we're going to do a foot slide. If you don't want to do the foot slide, it's too hamstring crampy, just do that one again. You just stand on the 6 in the leg and you wipe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switching sides, extend the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! And rest. Hopefully you're feeling that in your hamstrings. Now you get to stretch. Always stretching after that one. And we can use your towel again for arm extender as your yoga strap. Hook it on your foot, unless you don't need it, that's fine too. You can just hold onto your leg. Pull on the leg towards your head, and here's some bicep work. Bicep curl, pulling your leg towards your head. Just a little pulse. And then we're going to do the extra hamstring stretching magic trick. Hold the leg as close as you can to your head. With your arm strength, you're going to push the leg into the strap or your hands, activating the hamstring, and release, and see if you can't hold your leg closer. Deep breathing. Do that 5 times. 5 times good. And press, release, pull closer to your hamstrings. Very good. And press, release, pull closer. 2 more times. Press, release, pull. One more time. Press and stretch. Now you're going to cross your leg over for the spinal twist. Reaching. And switch sides and thigh stretch. And now we switch legs. Pulsing the leg. Good. Let your other leg dangle. Pulling the leg towards your head. Holding it. Push the leg away. Activating hamstrings and release. Pull closer. And again, press. Activating. And release and pull closer. Deep breathing. Release. Pull closer. 2 more. Each time, use your arms. Pull. 1 more time. Press. Release. And out. Or spinal twist. Twist. Deep breathing. 3 deep breaths. And crossing over other way, inner thigh. Stretch. Very good, yes. Feel all stretched out? I hope you do. Let's do a little butterfly stretch for a moment. Stretching forward. You guys want to do the inner thigh, both legs straight out. You get extra credit. Even more torturous. We didn't do a rollovers. We're going to do the rollovers next. Don't worry. And then spine, sideways stretch. Push against your leg. Open the chest. If you want to put your hand down, you can do that too. Flex your foot. And then rounding forward to the other side. Side stretch. And rounding forward, other side again. Stretch. See if you can go even farther down. Pushing against your leg, open the chest. And again. 1 more time. And we'll do a little bit of rollovers, replicating the short spine delightful. So we're gonna, or also cow pose, whatever you want to call it. Laying on your back. Let's add the legs lowering down. Now here you can press your head down into the mat, right, to help stabilize your spine and strengthen the neck. Pushing against your arms as well. And we lower the legs down forward. So go without the torso shifting, and then control, bring your legs overhead. Let's just hang out here for a moment. You can have your hands under your back. You can bend your knees here. You can do the one-legged, extending up towards the ceiling if you want. You can also do the helicopter, rolling the legs around both directions. Good. Whatever you like for another 10 seconds. And then both feet flexing, hand on the mat roots, control it down, 1 vertebrae at a time. And then lower the legs without the torso shifting, keep your head pressing, use your breath, rolling up. And now I'm just gonna keep going through it 5 times. Flex your feet, control it down. Use your arms. Slow motion. And legs down. You can go down a little farther. And feet flex. Get that extra stretch and slowly roll down. Abs in. Rolling down. Lower the legs. Keep the stability. Hopefully it feels squeaky. 3 times. And flex feet. Controlled. Slowly down. 2 more times if I'm counting correctly. Lower, stable torso, and breath. Feet flexed, and out. Slow motion. 1 more time. Quickie. Good. And now enjoy yourself again in the stretches. You can alternate one-legged. If one side feels like it needs more stretch, you can linger on that side. Helicopters if that's tension, fine. Yay! Good. And 1 more rolling down with control, and then we're going to roll up for some ball buddy bliss. Good. And lower the legs all the way down. Roll up to seated. Control it. Rounding over the legs. And then we're going to grab hold of your ball buddies. If you want to do the ball buddy bliss, you can do, whatever balls, tennis balls. And we're going to do the shoulders, back of the shoulders. Delightful. I hope you are starting to enjoy this part. At the trapezius, either side of your spine, around those tension muscles of the upper back. Those tight muscles that get so strong with stress, which is probably happening right now. But hopefully it feels like a vacation, you guys. A vacation, a little bit. A staycation. And lift your hips up and just breathing pressure into those muscles. Now, if it's too much to keep your hips up, because that puts more pressure on the balls, you can bring your hips down. That's fine. Breathing into it, overlapping your elbows is optional. And just give yourself a little self-massage. Rolling back and forth if you like. Leaning on one side, put a little more pressure. That feels good. A little self-exploration, massage. Good. Hopefully it feels nice. Hurts so good in a way. Amazing. And as you want to move to a different spot, you can just push up your feet and slide back, which will slide the balls down your back, right? We're also getting a little bit of hamstring glute work here, as it turns out. Just breathing into it. Just explore. If you find a potent spot, you can just breathe into it and just melt the tension. And just keep migrating, pushing up your feet, sliding the balls lower, and you might just get a few back adjustments. Ooh, very exciting. And then it's a little much to go towards the lower parts of your back, the lower ribs, but you can just move the balls under the lower back, right above your hip bone. At the quadratus lumborum, really yummy space to get a massage. And you just lean into the ball buddies, lean on one side over pressure, pulling your abs in, or you can do the double duty, pulling the knees into your chest. Not pressure the ball buddies. So just breathe. Deep breath. Leaning into them. Rolling back and forth. Very intense. Hopefully, and Roll side to side to find which side needs it more, and then linger on that side. Breathe in. Holy moly. Amazing job. And then ball buddies under your glutes, rolling side to side, little hip swivel to release a piriformis. And this is the one where you can roll onto your side and get your TFL, which is just delicious. Side to side, little hip swivel, swallow, side to side, and then roll onto one ball buddy right at the side of your hip. Bend your knees in to slacken the muscle. And just explore those different spots. Rolling to the front of your hip to get the hip flexors right under the hip bone there. You'll know because it will hurt a little bit and feel good to release. 3 deep breaths, just sinking into the ball. Scintillating. And then on the other side, we're going to stand up and do a little bit of the front of the shoulder, pectoralis. It's going to be great. Dig in, guys. Whoo! One side feels tighter, I encourage you to do it again. Or do a little extra. If you find a sore spot, that's the way to go. Let's come up to standing, you guys. Right at the front of the shoulder, you're going to lean into the wall. It feels good. I hope you enjoy it. I'm just tipping this right at the front of the shoulder, right into the wall. You're going to open, then you're going to turn away from your shoulder. So you're opening the shoulder. Once you get that sore spot, right at that little divot in the front of the shoulder, open your arm. You're going to do a little wave. Just sliding your hand back and forth, not too high, just a little bit so that you're feeling a release through the pec. So find some different sore spots that way. Amazing. And then roll the ball to your deltoid. So you're right here, right at the side of the shoulder. You'll know because it will hurt so good and feel delicious. Okay? Yes. Rolling along the back of your shoulder as well. Find some different spots. Along the shoulder blade or along the spine. You can roll up and down, bend the knees. But we already did that laying down, right? So you don't have to do too much there. But then let's do the forearm. So right at the top of the elbow, you're going to lean your hip into the forearm, into the wall, and you're going to rotate your hand, right? Just a little bit so you feel the radius and ulna loosening between those arm muscles, the arm bones rather, in the forearm. If you just open and close a little bit, you'll feel that loosening of the ligament between your radius and ulna. This really helps from too much typing on the computer or tennis playing. You go up and down, just a little self-exploration there, and then of course the other side. Front of the shoulder, start at the pectoralis insertion, explore then find your painful spot, and then you can do the hand wave. Just a little up and down to unravel that pec insertion point. And when you have enough of that, roll the ball over your shoulder, not to the deltoid. You can go up and down a bit. And then rolling to the back of the shoulder. See if anything feels like it needs a little release through there. Just do a little exploring. And then, of course, my favorite, the forearm release. Great for carpal tunnels. This is good for what they call tennis elbow or golfer's elbow. And you'll know, because there's just a teeny muscle there because we're so using our hands, picking things up here and driving or typing, it just gets tight. So just take it into that spot, rolling up and down and doing the radius and ulnar rotation. My goodness. Wow. Amazing. Wow, guys. So continue with any of those, you guys, if you want. Of course, I encourage you to do that. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming. If you came here from Class Pass or Gym Pass, awesome. And if you came here in any other means, you want to contribute a little gift, you can at our Venmo, which JJ Pickles is Jason, and mine is at Leda-Lum. I hope you guys are having an amazing time and doing your best to stay happy and healthy and safe and sane in your little home vacation. Bye, guys. Tomorrow it will be Jason again at 2, and I will teach this Friday at noon. Bye.